We're going to go to x.com, everybody. The everything app. You know it, you love it, you probably don't love it, but neither do I, but I still come here because there's content to be found. There's content to be mined. So let's go ahead and see. Choose Your Fighter Rally. So this is by Progressive Victory. Announcement, Choose Your Fighter Rally. This Saturday, join Crystal Ball, Emma Vigeland, Oliver Larkin, Hartzell Gray, and Progressive Victory as we host a massive anti-war live stream fundraiser for candidates across the left. I like that. Um, Maybe I'll donate. But this kind of contrasts, I think, a little bit with the whole No Kings thing, which I read a post the other day. If you want to scroll through my last Scrolling X video on YouTube, the No Kings thing is very lib coded or whatever, which is why it's a little too prim and proper, I feel like, for the moment that we're living in. This at the very least seems like, all of these people I like, except I don't know Hartzell Gray. Uh, so like this seems more like it, more where I'm at. Ooh, let's go. One second, I gotta follow this person. Let's watch this though. I don't know if I can watch it, but or listen. For those unaware,
War is raging in Iran.
I can't say for sure, but I think that this is a reference to Erica Kirk. And everybody knows I love Erica Kirk because a video I did on Erica Kirk was my best performing one so far. So I'm going to love her until another person can give me the content that she can give me. So sorry, we're gonna mute that for a second.
Raging in Iran.
We're praying for all the soldiers and troops.
That's great that you're praying, but
how about all the kids that died when the USA hit the towers?
It broke my heart. That is oh.
Sorry, can't listen to that. I know that one. That's Katy Perry. That's the I always get them confused. The Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, is that him? Or no, it's the French one. It's the French one. Her his wife Katy Perry or something, I think.
Righteous God. And that is why
In what ways have you grown closer to Jesus?
I serve a righteous God. And that is why we say our prayers. And we are all his children. But when I say children, I mean like the holy, blessed Trinity, which is why I hold the Bible.
What? I don't think I can listen to it, man. YouTube, why can't I listen to this? Let me listen to it. Man, sometimes I'm like, maybe I should be on Twitch.
Chai ice matcha.
Matcha.
And Bella will have all organic pup cup.
organic.
Yes, everything organic.
Organic. I think I can play this audio.
Four, three.
Man. Just do it. They're just doing a lot of white people shit, I think, is the vibe that I'm getting here. A lot of this is just white people shit.
Oh, Hannah, you good? 4, 3, 2. Hold your chest lifted. We're gonna lift.
We have to protect all men in America, especially all white
Oh,
men
whoops, I wasn't
in
centered.
America. Those are the boys that we care about in this country. America is built on their backs. Yes.
Yeah, that was a pretty good video. That was some great Erica Kirk cosplay, man. Seriously. Makeup, everything on point. Oh God. At Grok, who is this? Man, okay, fine. I'll like it. Fine. Is that Druski? Like, is that like is he just in a ton of makeup or something? Well, I don't know much about like I don't know who this is really, but if that is him under all that makeup, that's insane. Oh, let's see some more context.
Don't let anyone disenfranchise you because you're a young man, especially a young white male man. Don't ever let
Oh
anyone
no.
talk down to you. We need strong men out.
That's a very small demographic, young white male men. I see, yeah, I assume obviously she said male man, but that's how I heard it.
Protect all men in America.
Yeah, yeah, it's really not that far off. Dude, WWE is so crazy, man. Have you ever heard people say that WWE is just like drag for straight people? Like I kind of get it, man. I kind of get it. Like this is so theatrical. At the very least, it's like theater kid shit, right? This is like theater kid shit. It's like a way for like straight white rednecks to feel like to like go to the theater. Basically, is kind of how I would describe WWE. POV, you're on Facebook. Now, if a white person dressed in a blackface and did a skit like this, that would be problematic. Oh, yikes. Oh, yeah, that's a good question. Zach, if that is your real name.
Boy, it's out the mud. We got Rashad McCown.
Kobe's 81.
We got my
Kobe's
boy
81.
Rashad McCown. We appreciate
Kobe's
y'all for tuning
81.
in. Out the mud. Zach Randolph, Rashad McCown, Cemetery Lane. We did it. Out the mud. Boy, it's out the mud.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like everybody's kind of focused on this video. Must have gone like mega viral or something. I obviously considering it's all over my fucking feed right now. Oh, am I on? Oh, am I on? Oh, oh, that's probably why. That's probably why. Guys, I tell you before, I wonder if people believe me when I say I'm not an avid X user. I'm not. Like, so when I do shit like that's me literally being just like not understanding how to use X, like going full boomer on this shit. Joe Rogan says, name a left winger you'd like to see on Joe Rogan. And then Emma Vigeland says, Sam Cedar. I agree. Get him on. Joe, what are you scared of? Or me. Me. Actually, I take it back. No, Emma. I take it back. I take it back. Me. Put me in there. Put me in there. I had to. Sorry. Oh man, I had to think about it for a sec. But yeah. Let me just type me. There you go. Um. Ooh. Uh-oh. Pharrell Williams, Zionist, helped raise $60 million for the genocidal death cult occupation forces. Oh, did he really raise money for the fucking IOF? Yikes, dude. You know what? That does not make me happy. That was okay. That was an okay joke, but it was also this is a very serious issue. Raising money for the Israeli occupation forces that, you know, if it were up to me, he would be in the Hague for that shit. Supporting a genocide, like that's like materially supporting genocide. Like I'm being serious. I think that he probably should be in the Hague. Like maybe not for life. Maybe he can get out in like 20 years or something, but that's an atrocious crime that he committed. I don't know if I want to watch that. Let's see. I was today years old when I found out that Hassan Piker is Cenk Uyghur's uh, Uyghur's nephew. I think that they say Cenk Uyghur in America Town, so that's what I'm gonna say. I was today years old when I found out that Hassan Piker is Cenk Uyghur's nephew. I have known that for a while. Deport, deport, said Mark R. Levin. Sorry about your micro penis. That must be tough. Yeah, I mean, I would just say, in my ideal world, any of these people who say deport would just get deported themselves. Uh, like if I was Grand Ayatollah of America, um, anyone who called for the deportation of like brown people, like you would be insta deported by me. You would live the rest of your life uh as an immigrant in a brown country. And I would maybe not the rest of your life. I would make you live 10 years. 10 years you would have to live uh in a brown country as an immigrant over there. And then after those 10 years, we will have you come back. We will we will set up a little like you know those like little traps for rabbits where it's like a stick with a box over it or whatever, and we're going to put like a phone underneath with Twitter open on it. And if you can restrain yourself for like 5 minutes from running over to that phone and tweeting some racist ass trash, then we'll let you back into the country. How about that? That seems fair to me, right? Right? Am I crazy? Yeah, whatever. Let's see this one. A gay student teaches a lesson to the homophobic classmate who bullied him. Let's see what he teaches.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, right now. Let's go. Come on, baby. Right now, I'm going to show you what's crazy about this. Don't do it. What's that? Don't do it. What's up? Come on. Don't do it. Bitch. Come on. Come on. World star. What's up? Come on. World star. Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't know if I can watch much more of this, people. I don't know. YouTube's terms of service might not like it, but I have to assume this is the gay student. I really liked that like Mortal Kombat-esque stance or whatever. Um, I'm not even joking. Like that's kind of badass. But yeah, they got their shit rocked, dude. Um, yeah, and maybe like okay, look. Straight people out there, okay? I need you to understand something. Just because someone is gay does not mean they're going to rock your fucking shit, okay? Like, because look at this dude. Look at this dude. He is like 80 pounds. Like, this dude is like 80 pounds. This person is taller. Like, look at the thighs. Like, you are clearly gonna get your shit clocked whenever you try to like talk shit on this person for being gay. Like, um, it's kind of the same thing I feel like when men are like start talking trash on like a woman who is like, you know, much bigger than them. And I feel like a lot of men just kind of think that like just because they are a man, they are automatically going to be stronger than a woman or whatever. And like I feel like this guy has that same sort of vibe, like just because he's a straight person and this person is gay, that he's obviously going to be stronger is what he's thinking. Or like be able to win a fight. And it's like, no, dude, there's so many factors that go into whether you're going to be a good fighter or like whatever. And yeah, size is a big deal. If you're sizing up a person and they got like a full like couple inches on you and at least like 60 pounds on you, you're probably gonna you're you're probably gonna get destroyed. But yeah. But I always am a little bit cautious on these videos because I don't know. Um, like I didn't see the lead up to this, so I don't know for sure if this description is exactly what happened. But if it was, it's funny. Oh, okay. So there's this is the girl from Breakthrough News, which I watch Breakthrough News sometimes. She lives, well, I don't know if she's full-time lives, Rania Kalek. I don't know if she lives full-time over there, but she is Lebanese, and I think is currently in Lebanon, reporting from out of there. But let's watch this one. I assume she's gonna say all this, so we don't have to read it all.
Lebanon as a Lebanese person under the situation I'm in to condemn
resistance to a brutal supremacist settler colony is like asking an Austrian Jew in the 1940s to condemn resistance to Nazi Germany because atrocities. That's all I'm hearing from you, because my entire life, my family has been subjected to constant aggression and war crimes by Israel, because since its existence and founding in this region as a settler colony, a Jewish settler colony implanted in this region, and in a region that's not majority Jewish, so it has to commit constant ethnic cleansing and demographic engineering to exist as a ethno-state,
Preach.
not a normal country, a settler colony ethno-state. Just constant aggression and torture and rape.
Piers dipped out of that conversation. He's like, okay, I don't want my face showing next to this girl when she's going off like this. Like I'm about to get burned.
And land theft against my people. They've currently displaced over 1 million in Lebanon, and they're saying they can't return. You have Israeli Finance Minister Bezalel Smotrich saying they're going to annex southern Lebanon, depopulate it of Lebanese, and replace it with Jewish settlers, just like they've done in the West Bank. You're asking me.
Well, yeah, you got nothing to say to that bitch. Like, there's nothing you can say because she's right and you're wrong. I am positive. Piers Morgan, to be fair, is ideologically void. There's nothing. He has no ideological commitments to anything. I think he has a vaguely just tendency toward Western propaganda generally, but I really don't think he gives a shit. I think he honestly just does whatever he gets the most, like, however he can get the most content. Like, that's what he does. A good hog chasing. I love me a good hog chasing. You know, where you grease up a hog and you just like, you just run after them and they run away. It's nice. Hell yeah. Get fucked, dude. Get fucked. Yeah, run the fuck away, man. Yeah, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, Ice? When you got 50 people chasing after you, what the fuck are you gonna do? Are you gonna start mowing them down? Are you gonna start shooting every fucking person? I got news for you. If you shoot one of those people, your ass is fucking dead. So what the fuck are you gonna do, bitch? Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, fuck those losers. More of that, please. More fucking Nazi punching, man. We need to bring back Nazi punching. More Nazi punching right here. You see this? More of this. People, go out and punch your Nazis. You find a Nazi, punch a Nazi. I'll give you $5. Go. Let's see. Michael A. Cohen. I think it's important to debate politics with a guy who routinely makes anti-Semitic statements. The state of democratic politics in 2026. Okay, sorry. I had a hard time reading that. I think it's important to debate politics with a guy who who routinely makes anti-Semitic statements. The state of democratic politics in 2026. This is total horseshit. Also, Hassan will be on Majority FM Friday. Ooh, that's tomorrow. To debate how defamatory this tweet is. Well, Hassan notoriously doesn't really sue anybody for anything, so I doubt it'll be defamatory enough, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, this anti-Semitic posting just doesn't work anymore. Who cares? Jewish Voice for yeah, they're still committing genocide. Yesterday, the Israeli military bombed displaced Palestinians. Yeah, yep, still ongoing. It's very sad, very sad. I don't know what this is. What? Oh, nice. One person in this photo deserves a 20% WNBA revenue share, and it's not me. Congratulations to the WMBPA union. Oh, okay. So that's the union for the WNBA for their historic labor agreement. Hell yeah. I've said before, well, probably not on here, but in my personal life that I think all sports teams should be owned by the players, in my opinion. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous that they are not. They are the only generators of like wealth and prosperity, or like from that industry. They should, you know, they should be the owners and operators of like it should just be a co-op model. Um, and if it's not going to be that, then the only owner should be the state or county or wherever it is. It should be either like state or county like publicly owned, so that it can't just like be bought and sold like a fucking I don't know Labubu or whatever, and people lose their sports teams like all the fucking time. I don't know. It's one of those things like I don't understand how sports people aren't more pissed off about like the private ownership of sports and the degradation that it has on the actual sport itself. I'm not even a sports guy. Oh no. Oh yeah, we don't even call it. They dropped that shit. The world's most moral army shit. Yeah, Israel doesn't say that shit. It got to be a little bit too laughable, I think. So, they're done with that. Okay, guys, it's 2:30. I've been on here way too long. I gotta go check on my cat, so I'm gonna try to find something. One last funny video, and then we're gonna get out of here, okay? Um, Emma Vigland issues a scathing response to DTG, the Down to Goon community, regarding requests for a debate.
Urban Swank, Emma, the DTG guys went after you. They have a right to reply policy. Would love to see you debate them. Who is DTG?
I don't know. I've never heard of that.
I'm very tired and too busy now, so we'll see.
My first thought was Down to Goon.
What'd you say?
Yeah,
Down to Goon.
Oh. That doesn't sound like something I want to do.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. Sorry, that one wasn't good enough, people. We gotta find a funnier one. No, that's not funny. God, ad. Get out of here, ad. We already watched that. That is funny, but we already watched it. What's this? Okay, He mocked her! Oh god. Am I gonna have to watch Tim Pool on this fucking channel? So many people watch Tim Pool uh on their streams because it's so easy. It's so easy to make fun of. And I'm trying not to do the easy thing, but I might have to watch this on my channel tomorrow. I might have to. I love FD Signifier. Despite what people might think, I don't only watch white people, okay? I do watch some black people. I will say, though, that the vast majority of the people I watch are white people. You know what? The algorithm, it's pushing it hard on me. It knows that I'm a white dude, and so, you know, it's trying to segregate me with all the other white people. But I'm gonna claw my way out of the white person algorithm one of these days. Let's see this one.
You know, the phrase "Make America Great Again." I don't care. Then
But
fine.
if that phrase sucks. Here's the thing. Like, first of all, America is great. Make
Yeah.
America greater, I'm down. but make America great again, and then it becomes a movement of a bunch of fucking dorks? Because a lot of them are dorks. A lot of them, these really weird, fucking uninteresting, unintelligent people that have got something they cling to. And there's a lot of people that are just real, genuine patriots, and they're all lumped into this one group.
I would urge you to follow that a little bit closer, Joe, because you're right. There are a lot of fucking dorks in the MAGA movement, and I'd argue the entire like white supremacist ideology is about taking dorky losers who are untalented and incapable of making it as like just a like based on their own merit and giving them all special treatment so that they can you know get the jobs that they don't deserve or whatever. So I think it's kind of inherent to the right-wing ideology to attract a bunch of fucking dweebs and losers who are untalented. Okay, what? I don't know what this is. Yeah, this was a funny one. I went over this yesterday, though. The UN resolution to condemn slavery, basically. United States, Argentina, and you can barely see it, but Israel over here are the only three states that said slavery was cool. Come on, we need something funny, dude. What?
When I say options, I think it's important the American people know options for what? And it's options to ensure that Iran never has a nuclear weapon. You talk about people who walk into a crowded supermarket and have a vest on, and they blow up the vest and a couple of people get killed, and that's a terrible tragedy. What happens when what's on the vest is not something that can kill a couple of people, but can kill many, many tens of thousands of people? That is the most important American national security objective that exists for any administration at any time.
Man.
Is you don't want the worst people.
That would be crazy, dude. How many virgins do you think you get if you strap a nuclear armed suicide vest to your and you take out like 100,000 infidels or whatever? Like how many virgins do you get? I don't know. I would say like you should get at least like double. Man, that would be wild. Okay, what do we got? Druski. I think I've seen him on Smosh before. If but I might be wrong. Let me search. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know. What do I know? It's been a while since I've watched Smosh. It's like that doesn't look funny. Come on, guys. I'm looking for something funny. Okay, okay.
Enchiladas.
So I think this is John Marco Soresi or whatever his channel. So I'm banking on this, okay? He's a comedian. Look at this profile picture. Do you see this? Do you see what he's holding in his hand right there? It's a microphone. And do you see what's behind him? It's a little curtain because he's doing an open mic. So he's a comedian. So this better be goddamn funny because I'm ready to end this fucking stream. So let's see what he has to say, or let's see what they're talking about here. This is the Ivanka Bonka Trilanka Wawanka administration. I love me a good alliteration, so let's see.
Caroline Love is that goofy bitch running around here talking shit about immigrants, then got the nerve to have enchiladas at a motherfucking Mexican restaurant. I hope they pissed in your shit. If I was Mexican after that bitch said the shit she about Mexicans, bitch, you could take this enchilada, you can shove it up your ass. Are you fucking kidding me? Donald Trump too. He can't stand foreigners. Fucking every foreign bitch that's been Ivanka, Bonka, Sri Lanka, Rwanda, none of them bitches is named Brenda, Barbara, nothing. They doing what the fuck they want. JD Vance sitting there look like Count Dracula now, with all his fucking makeup on, and he fucking an Indian bitch. So what the fuck is happening here? By your own standards, it don't work. By your own standards of hating immigrants, a that you let be in office with fucking immigrants don't work. How do that work? How do it work when he take your health care and shit away from you? How do that work? All the poor white people out there, look at yourself. You ain't got no fucking teeth in your mouth. Your main ingredients is mayonnaise, and these just told you to take $3 and get a juicy fruit.
Why am I catching strays right now? Come on, man. I like mayo.
A damn liver sandwich. They fucking hate you too. So busy hating, you didn't realize they hate you too. So welcome to being a I'm gonna be fine.
Hey.
I've been a for 47 years, and I'm not doing no.
Unfortunately, I think I know the first question that every single white person is going to ask, except for me. And the first question is going to be, okay, does that mean I get the N-word card? Because in this fucking country, that's what like 90% of white people want to just say the N-word. But
the white program for no white people that's like, what do we do now? I don't know. Suffer.
That was a pretty good one. I like that one. Also, it's like I will just quickly broaden it. It's because the new white supremacist movement is like the old ways of structuring racism for capital accumulation by treating black people as an unpaid like labor source or whatever. That's just kind of broadened now to like white people as well or whatever, right? So in a similar fashion, so like everyone's kind of being exploited to some extent at this point. But in a similar fashion, the white supremacist movement now, like the torchbearer of that is going to be a fucking gay Mexican dude named Nick Fuentes or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that the white supremacist movement at this point is past the idea of white identity, to be honest. I think that they are literally like, we're about to see like a, a pan, like a all race, like movement that is just going to call itself white supremacy, but in reality it's just going to be fascism. It's going to be fascism, and they're going to allow everybody who wants to be fascist into the movement. And so, that's kind of what I think is going to happen. But yes, I am absolutely sure though, if you're going to say this about white people, that they are now N-words, that the first thing they are going to ask is, can I say the N-word? So, which the answer is still no for all you white people out there. You still can't. I'm sorry. This is not permission.